Hello, this is the Real Melky. Welcome back to my lab. Today we're going to talk about hemming a garment. This can be helpful in shirts or pants or scarves or gloves or whatever. Pretty much anything that has an edge to it. Like this right here. It has a nice finished edge, nice clean seam right there, and right here, and here, and here. Now, there are a couple ways we can do this. I'm going to show you both of those ways. To begin, it's just going to be your basic hem. Now, when you cut fabric, it's going to have all kinds of rough edges, and normally we don't want that. So what we do is we fold the bottom edge, in case of this example, this. Now, a long time ago, when I first started sewing, I just pinned here and sewed this down. But there was still a raw edge right here. So one day, it's like a lightning bolt hit me. So now I pin on the right side of the fabric and I flip it over and pin it again. That way the raw edge is concealed in here. Now you flip your fabric back over, pull out the pins on the wrong side, flip it back over, and run it through your sewing machine. Now, this is just a basic stitch, so we're not going to show this because you already know how to do this. I've already shown you how to do this. So, we will just do it. Pull out the pin. And when you get to the end of your hem, make sure to backstitch. And you can just stitch all the way off your garment. Cut the thread. And now, as you can see, there are no raw edges, so nothing's going to cause problems. And then you would iron this edge, but again, you already know how to do that. There's no need to show you again. What I will show you is the facing method. This way, right here. What you do here is you will cut a strip of fabric the length and shape of the bottom edge of your garment. Then we'll pin that edge, the bottom edges, together. Like so. Now, normally I use the hem method, this right here, when I've already cut the fabric the appropriate length. Sometimes I forget to cut the fabric the appropriate length and add the extra length for the seam and whatnot. When I do that, I use this method. Again, put it in the machine just like last time, and we will, this is just another regular old stitch, so we're gonna cut ahead to when that's done. Go. Okay, and just iron the seam just like all other seams. Doesn't have to be perfect, just so long as the fabric is laying flat. Now back to the sewing machine. Now, as you can see, we have a nice clean edge right here. But, again, we have a raw, unfinished edge right here. That's going to cause problems. So, just like in the hemming method, we have to take care of that now. Now, a little trick I learned is you match this edge up with your stitch line right here. And then you'll be able to fold that over and you'll have a nice, clean, concealed raw edge right there. So we're going to pin this together . Make sure to keep the raw edge inside this right here. And again, doesn't have to be perfect. All we're doing right now is concealing the raw edge. Now that that's all pinned in place, you can roll it over and pin it again. Or you can use Wonder Clips for this. I just had my pins out. Also, it's helpful to remove the bottom pins as you add the top pins. That way you make sure that you don't accidentally run over any pins and cause problems with your sewing machine. Because I've done that before too. And that's not an easy fix, so best to avoid it. Now that that's all pinned in place, you're just going to sew, we're going to top stitch along this edge right here. And again, nothing special, just regular old stitching. Actually, it's pretty thin up here, so we're going to move the needle a little bit. Kind of have to adjust on the fly here, which you'll have to do sometimes. And now it's just going to be a straight stitch. Remember to back stitch. Go as fast or slow as you're comfortable with. Okay, and as you get closer to the end, pull out your pin. Make sure to backstitch, forward stitch, pull up the pin, pull out your garment, and now you have a nice clean edge and good top stitching along the right side of your fabric. Whether it be a tunic, a pants, a belt, a scarf, a pair of socks, whatever. And then you will trim your thread. And you can use this method to go around curves and corners and all that crazy stuff that we'll get into at some later date. But for right now, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more shenanigans like this, and I will see you next time. Have a nice day.